Hello and welcome to 7 National News. Here are the headlines. US Secretary of State set to arrive into the UAE today. Mafraq Hospital announces latest achievements. And the RTA set to increase cycling tracks across Dubai. US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton will arrive into the UAE this evening to embark on a 6-day tour of the Emirates, Oman and Qatar. The US Secretary will be meeting government officials to discuss a full range of regional and bilateral issues and to emphasise the importance of government, civil society and community leaders working to help citizens realise their shared aspirations for progress. For the Qatar leg of the trip, Mrs. Clinton will participate in the 7th Forum for the Future, an initiative created by George W. Bush to promote reform in the Middle East. Mafraq Hospital has today announced the recent achievements and growth of its nursing department, as well as the implementation of its new competency validation programme. Chief Nursing Officer Ms. Gail Smith has said in a statement that the hospital, which is owned and operated by Abu Dhabi Health Services Company PJSC, has one of the strongest and most up-to-date nursing education departments in the UAE, with 12 specialised individuals dedicated solely to the nursing education team. From January-October 2010, Mafraq's Nursing Education Department has produced and facilitated a total of 428 educational programmes. The region's first technology-focused conference and exhibition for the entire downstream oil and gas sector is set to begin later this month. Supported by the Gulf Petrochemicals and Chemicals Association, METech 2011 will focus its discussions on technological innovation in a bid to improve operating efficiencies and product qualities in the Middle East. The event will be held in Dubai from the 24th of January and is set to attract some heavyweight players in technology innovation and the downstream sector. Delegates from across the Middle East will gather in the coming week to discuss the expanding public-private partnership opportunities in the region. PPP Middle East will bring together delegates to discuss the public-private development in transport, infrastructure, water and power, and government plans for PPPs in the region. Many government entities have already embraced partnerships with the private sector in a bid to expand and provide large-scale projects and achieve their strategies. Now, the effects of smoking on your health are extreme, with new studies continuously reaffirming that the best thing to do is quit the habit. For pregnant women, the risk is amplified, and a recent Japanese study has revealed that the smoking addiction is more than likely to harm your unborn baby, linking the high rate of early miscarriages. Jennifer Qutub Fatima has more.
Women have a lot of reasons to quit the smoking habit. One of the wonderful incentives is pregnancy. A recent study led by Dr. Sachiko Baba of Osaka University on approximately 1,300 women revealed that those who smoked early in pregnancy were more than twice as likely to suffer an early miscarriage.
The recent studies confirmed that the stillbirth rates are 4 times increased than the non-smoker mothers. Mothers who are smoking more than 10 cigarettes per day, 4.1 times higher risk of stillbirth than the mothers who are non-smoking. Right. As well as preterm birth. Yes, the preterm birth means less than 37 weeks of delivery are higher rate in smoker or mother.
Medical professionals have stressed the continued effect smoking has not only on the fetus but also on the infants after birth. A main symptom continuously observed was that the babies were more than likely to be dangerously underweight.
There have been references in the literature internationally that smoking can give rise to all these risks that you are naming, starting from a miscarriage to small for date babies, that the babies do not grow as well as compared to a lady who do not smoke. There are records of stillbirths, there are records of retroplacental hemorrhage called abruption, and even after delivery the children can have effects.
It has more detrimental effects because children's respiratory rate is a bit faster as compared to adults. So in comparison to adults, they are inhaling more smoke passively as other adults present in the same environment are inhaling. So they are exposed to more side effects of the smoke as compared to adults.
Of the 1,300 women studied, the researchers found that 7% who suffered a miscarriage smoked at least 20 cigarettes a day, and only 4% delivered their baby. Although there were several other factors found during the study, the main reason continued to be the hazardous effects of smoking. Jennifer Fatima, 7 National News.
The Dubai Roads and Traffic Authority has set aside 100 sites for parking bicycles in key areas across the Emirate. The move aims to reduce reliance on private vehicles, especially when travelling short distances. Metro stations and key areas such as the Gold Souk, Abra Marinas and Al Fahidi Museum are some of the locations where the RTA plans to provide parking spaces and tracks for bicycles. Currently, the RTA has finished construction on cycling tracks extending 12 kilometres along Jumeirah Street. B6 Group, a leading food and beverage company in the UAE, announced a budget of 50 million dirhams for their expansion project in 2011. This comes at a time when the staffing of the hospitality group has increased by more than 50% to meet the growing demand of the hospitality market in the UAE. The company's chairman, Omar Rashid Al-Falasi, has said in a statement that he expects the organisation to see a 40% increase in revenue this year. Meanwhile, the UAE government has been investing heavily in increasing the number of food manufacturing plants within the country. So far, $1.4 billion has been invested since 1994 in this area. There are now around 150 food processing plants operational throughout the UAE. And coming up after the break, your entertainment guide for the week ahead.